back.
It hurts.
It hurts. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I want you to intensify that pain in your back. And I want you to just feel that pain. 1. Feeling the pain in the lower back. It's almost like, what? 2. And 3. When you feel this feeling in your lower back, it's almost as if you were aware. What does this remind you of?
It feels like I've fallen on it.
Yes.
Especially the right side.
And where are you when you feel like you've fallen on your back? Even if you think you're making it up, where is this place?
I think I've fallen on pavement.
Very good. Continue.
It hurts more on the right side.
Yes, continue. Yes. Don't hesitate. Just tell me what you're feeling. Notice the pavement around you.
It's black asphalt.
Yes. Yes, continue.
The road's wet.
Yes.
And I was the passenger. And the road was wet.
Yes.
And the bike slid out from under us.
Yes. Continue.
And I scraped my elbow too.
Yes. Continue. Focus on this pain. Yes.
And then I was with my uncle, and I was a passenger, and I was young, 12, 11.
Yes.
And he hit a gravel patch, and the bike skidded. I wasn't really hurt that time, just scared, but my grandma was so worried about me.
What does your grandma say when she sees you for the first time after that accident?
Oh, Lamb, are you okay? She always called me Lamb.
Yes. And what do you say to your grandmother when she's so worried about you?
And I'm okay, Grandma. And my uncle said, but I'm the one who's hurt. What about me?
Yes.
She said, you'll be okay.
Yes. Yes, continue. What happens next?
She doted on me. She babied me.
Yes. Yes. Continue.
I love my grandma.
Yes. Yes. Yes, continue.
It's funny, my back doesn't hurt quite as bad as it did.
Yes. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And let's speak with Grandma. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Grandma. Notice what's happening to your granddaughter. She says her back hurts. What do you say to her?
Oh, Lamb, it'll be okay.
Yes, but notice her whole body. Her whole body is hurting, not only her back. She feels tired. She feels fatigued. What do you say to your granddaughter?
She just hugs me and holds me.
Yes. Feel her hug.
Kisses me on the forehead and tells me everything will be okay.
Very good. What do you tell your grandma?
I love you. I want to cry. I miss you.
Yes. Yes. Allow your feelings to be expressed to your grandma. Tell her everything you haven't told her before.
I talk to Grandma all the time.
Yes.
I've asked her to come for me when my time comes.
Yes. So let me speak with your grandma now. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I don't want you to filter anything. I want you to go ahead and allow your grandma to use your vocal cords and your voice. And let me speak with her. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Grandma.
Yes.
What happened after you died? Where did you go?
I went to heaven.
Yes. And when you were in heaven, Grandma, who was there with you?
Al.
Yes.
My parents.
Yes. Yes.
My brother.
Yes. And when your granddaughter speaks to you, how do you hear her?
With my heart.
Yes. And notice when she is in pain, what do you feel?
I feel her pain.
Yes. Yes. And it seems to me, Grandma, that there was one day when she felt that she can receive the pain of others. I'd like for you to go back to that day when she felt that first time in her back. I'd like for you to accompany her. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I want you to be there in that bathroom. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, explain what it is that your granddaughter is doing.
She's doing something that she won't be able to release.
Yes. Explain it from your point of view.
I'm confused. I don't understand the question.
Yes. What do you see that she is doing that is bringing on this back pain?
It's an accumulation of a lifetime of pain and sorrow and sympathy for others.
Yes. Yes. And what does she do with that pain? See it through the spiritual eyes.
She's internalizing it.
Yes. Yes, and when she internalizes it, where does all of this pain and accumulation and all this sorrow go to? Hone in on it. What does it look like in spiritual eyes?
I see the color red.
Yes, yes. Go in deeper. Does it have a texture?
It's rough.
Yes.
There's fury.
Yes. Yes, continue. What is this red fury doing to your granddaughter?
She doesn't understand.
Yes. So what does she do with all of this red fury within her? What happens to it?
It just stays.
It just stays. Very good. So, Grandma, would you assist me in going deep into this red fury to assist your granddaughter today?
Yes, dear.
Very good. And I'd like for you to call forth any others that can assist today. Who can help also?
Jesus. She asked Jesus to live in her heart.
Very good. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I'm going to ask that Cynthia begin to dive into this red fury and describe to me everything. 1. Begin to dive into this red fury. 2 and 3.
Cars and automobiles and going so fast.
Yes.
Why is it necessary to go so fast?
Yes. And what happens with all of these cars and automobiles?
You get hurt.
And I want you to notice as you're looking at these cars and automobiles, how old do you feel there as you're observing?
All ages.
All ages, yes. Yes. And when you see these cars and automobiles, what are the words that pop up in your mind as you see them?
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. Repeat that.
Oh, God.
Keep going.
Oh, God, help.
Yes. Keep going. I want you to follow those words to take you to where the first experience was with cars and automobiles. Keep saying it.
I was a little girl.
Yes.
My dad left me in a car alone. And he didn't know that my foot was trapped.
Yes.
My foot was trapped in the armrest. And he could see me crying, but he thought I was being a baby.
Yes. And what are you thinking about as your foot is stuck in the armrest? What are the thoughts that you're having?
Help.
Yes.
It hurts.
Yes.
And he didn't come.
Yes.
And he didn't know until he got back that I was stuck. And he felt so bad.
Yes. So what's the most difficult moment of this experience?
Being neglected.
Yes. And when you're neglected, what are your physical reactions?
It hurts. It hurts my heart. It hurts my whole body. Makes me want to shudder and...
Yes.
And pull in. Shut down a bit.
Very good. So I want you to think about this and how it is that it is affecting the adult Cynthia when you're neglected and feel hurt, feeling your whole body in pain, shutting down. How is this affecting the adult?
I still can shut down in that I won't. Like my mother, when she's still selfish.
Yes.
And I can't argue with her.
Yes.
There's no use. And she won't hear it anyway.
Yes.
67 years old. You think it would be all right.
Yes.
But it's not.
Yes. And when you're neglected like this, and everything hurts, and you shut yourself down, what does it keep you from doing in the life as adult Cynthia?
From moving forward. Living my life. I have to rest.
Yes.
Shut down, I have to go rest.
Yes.
Because it hurts.
Yes. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I want you to advance to the next moment where you're feeling this red fury with cars and automobiles. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
My big accident where I hurt my leg.
Yes. Notice what's happening there as you're in this place. What's around you?
I'm not far from home.
Yes.
I'm at the intersection closest to home, and
Yes.
I see the headlights of the car that's about to hit us, and
Yes.
I know I've seen it before.
Yes.
And I don't understand. I just know I've seen this picture before.
Right, very good. So I want you to freeze that frame right there. And I want you to just go into those headlights now.
Oh.
Yes. Go into those headlights.
I don't want to.
Go into the headlights. Follow it. I'm going to help you. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be at the destination where you've seen those headlights before. 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know.
Even if you think you're making it up.
The only thing that I just...
Yes, continue.
It was like I thought maybe it was a reincarnation memory, and then later I thought maybe it was planned. Maybe I was supposed to experience injury and pain.
Yes, I don't want you to think. I want you to only experience right now. What are you experiencing? What's in those headlights?
It just looks like an angry face.
Yes, continue.
The eyes and the grill looks like a big shiny beak coming out.
Yes.
And I hear noise.
Yes. What is this noise that you're hearing?
Screeching.
Yes.
Awful screeching.
Continue.
And my body flips up in the air.
Yes.
And I land on my butt and my hands, and I try to get up and I can't. I'm on the pavement.
Yes.
Asphalt.
Yes. Yes. Continue. What happens next?
The ambulance comes and they don't strap me down, and I'm practically falling out, but I told them not to. I was holding my leg together and I was so afraid to move it. It was like rubber.
Yes.
It was horrible.
I want you to feel that pain now. Feel that. I want you to look at the leg and see.
It was so sad. My poor leg. Oh, I had pretty legs.
Yes.
So sad for myself.
Yes. What do you say to yourself as you're there in the ambulance looking at your leg?
I got angry.
Yes.
I was sad when I was on pavement and my poor leg, and I was holding it together with both hands.
Yes.
But in the ambulance, I got so angry at I don't even know if they were paramedics then, the guys in the back.
What are you telling them?
I'm pretty sure I cursed at them.
All right.
It's like I'm about to fall off the stretcher.
Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I'm going to touch your shoulder, and I want you to be at that spot. I want you to allow your body to just rest and allow yourself to be there. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. What's happening?
I'm in the ambulance, and the one isn't doing anything, and the other is... I just don't feel like I'm well attended to.
Tell them that.
Hold me up. Damn it.
Yes, continue. Yes. Yes.
And I don't remember much
Yes.
afterward until
Well, notice as you're in that ambulance where your soul is.
I'm with myself.
Yes.
When I was on the pavement, I think I left.
Yes.
I left.
Yes.
I left for a bit.
Yes. Yes. Go back to that moment where your soul leaves. Where does your soul go when you are on that pavement?
I think I'm just right above myself.
Yes. And I want you to just take a moment and look around and see who's there with you.
David is driving and his little toe hurts.
Yes.
He broke his little toe.
Yes. And as your soul is watching, I want you to look around and see if there are any other souls there with you.
My friends saw.
Yes.
My friends were at the convenience store and they saw.
Yes.
They saw it happen.
Yes. And I want you to just allow your spiritual eyes to open. I'm going to touch your forehead and you'll see who is there in spirit.
And Tommy was there.
Yes.
I feel like my mom was there even though
Yes.
she was.
I don't want you to think about it. I want you to just know it. Who's there? I'll touch it again. Go deeper.
My mom was there.
Yes. What is your mom saying or doing as she's there with you?
She's just there.
Yes.
And I feel like my dad's there too, but I feel like my dad's there too.
Yes. Yes. Anyone else there with you? Yes.
I feel like there were lots of souls there.
Mm-hmm.
I had a helmet on or I would have died.
Yes.
My head hit the pavement too. The helmet hit the pavement and I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Yes. I'm going to touch your shoulder. Go deeper. And as you watch the body of Cynthia being cared for, what's happening on the soul level?
She is cared for.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't feel that way to her right now.
Yes. What is the purpose of her needing to endure this pain?
Experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Why does the soul need to experience so many accidents?
Experience suffering.
Yes. Why is that?
It's a life lesson.
Mm-hmm. Did the soul choose this life lesson of experiencing suffering?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, continue.
Yes, I suppose so.
Mm-hmm. So as Cynthia is there being tended to, I'm going to ask the soul to go to where it needs to heal from this experience, to the origin of when the original thought of experienced suffering came from, where all of these accidents, where they all began. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and allow your soul to take you. 1, 2, and 3. What are you experiencing?
Doubt. It's just coming out as I don't know.
Yes.
Doubt.
Yes. And as you explore the word doubt, go deeper.
I feel like I'm making it up, but I just feel like it's a council table.
What is it?
A council table.
Very good. Keep going.
I don't want to do that.
Are you alone, or are there others at this council table?
There are others.
How many are there?
9.
Yes. Yes. And what is the discussion at this table today?
You'll be young. You'll be young when it starts.
Yes. And what do you feel about this?
Like a resignation. I don't want to, but it's for my own good. I don't understand.
So I'd like for you to go ahead and ask members of this council to explain to you what it is that you need to experience and learn with all of this suffering and pain.
Why?
Yes. And just know the answer, even if you think you're making it up.
Maturity.
Yes.
Growth. Empathy.
Yes.
Learn empathy.
Yes. And what will this soul use with all of this empathy?
Soul use. Wisdom. Caring for others. Learning to.
Yes. Yes.
Be kind.
And couldn't you experience this without all of the accidents, the pain, and the suffering?
You'd hope. I don't understand.
This soul, is it a young soul? Because you say maturity and growth. Has this soul not experienced enough?
I don't feel like a young soul.
Yes.
But I don't feel like I'm from here.
Yes.
I'm not from here.
Very good. So I want you to go ahead and allow yourself to see from where you are.
See from where I am. I don't understand.
Where is the soul from if it's not from here?
I feel like a blue light being.
A blue light being, yes. Yes.
I care for others.
Yes. Yes.
I give blessings.
And when you give blessings, how does that affect others around you?
They feel love.
And who gives you blessings and feelings of love?
Jesus and Mary.
Yes.
And the angels. The archangels.
Yes. Are they part of this council?
I think so.
Amplify your vision into this council table. Are they part of it, or do they understand the mission too?
I don't know. I think so.
Very good. Let's find out your connection with Jesus and Mary and the archangels. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. Once again, I'll touch your shoulder and allow yourself to dive deeper into this wisdom. 1, 2, and 3.
You are my child.
Yes.
I love you.
Who was saying that to you?
Jesus.
Yes. Yes, continue.
He feels my pain.
Yes.
I never knew.
Why would you need to experience pain and share it with Jesus and everyone that loves you?
I'm so confused.
Is it necessary to feel so much pain for so long?
No.
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 What does Jesus say about this?
Let it go, child. Let it go.
Very good.
I feel like I've been holding my breath.
Yes. Yes. So I'd like for you to focus now on that pain, on that red fury. And I'd like for you to give that pain a voice. And I'm going to speak with that pain now. 1, 2, and 3. Switch.
No.
No what?
No, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt you. Are you male or female?
Male.
Male. How old are you?
12.
12. What may I call you?
Sam.
Sam. Why do you say don't hurt you?
He hit me.
Who hit you?
Father.
Yes. And when he hit you, where did he hit you?
On the butt.
What did he hit you with?
A board.
And what happened when he hit you with that board?
It hurt.
Yes. Do you feel that anyone who talks to you is going to hurt you with a board?
No.
So I can speak with you, can I?
Yes.
I'm not going to hit you with a board.
Okay.
All right. So Sam, I want to know a little bit about you. What happened to your 12-year-old body? What happened?
I don't know.
I'm going to help you, Sam. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I want you to be on the last day of your life. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening to you, Sam?
My lungs hurt.
What's happened to your lungs?
I think I'm in water.
What kind of water do you see around you? Is it deep water?
It's a pond, I think.
Yes. And as you're in this deep water, are you able to swim, Sam?
Not good enough.
Yes. So what happens to you?
I think I drown.
So what happens when your body drowns? What happens to your soul? Where do you go?
I don't know.
Do you see a light, Sam?
No.
No.
I see murky water.
You see murky water, yes. And in that murky water, is your body there?
Oh, I think so.
Yes. What do you do next? Do you leave that space? Do you go anywhere?
I stay for a while.
Yes, and then what happens? Where do you go next?
I leave.
And when do you find Cynthia?
I don't know.
Let's find out how you get inside of that water, Sam. I'm going to count backwards, and I want you to see yourself right before you're in that water so that you can give me all of the details. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you, Sam?
I'm playing.
Is anybody playing with you?
No. I am by myself.
Yes. And what happens?
No, I feel younger. I feel I'm just gonna go in the water a little bit.
Yes.
I'm just gonna get my legs wet.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to go. I'm just gonna get my legs wet.
What happens when you go in the water?
The bottom's squishy.
Feel it in your toes?
It's squishy. And
Does it feel good or strange?
no, it's sticky.
Yes.
It's sticky. I don't like it.
Yes, continue. What happens next?
I get stuck. I can't get out.
Yes. What do you do next?
I fall. I fall in. I can't get out.
Yes. And notice what happens when you fall in.
I can't. I can't. I get so tired. I can't keep trying. I go in. I can't get out.
And notice what happens when you can't get out.
No one sees me. No one comes.
Yes.
No one saves me.
What happens next?
I drown.
Mm-hmm.
Ick.
Yes.
Icky.
Yes. So I want you now to move forward to the moment in which you are now with Cynthia. Is she the same as you, the same soul? Or have you just found her?
I feel like we're one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember finding her.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I want you to go ahead and talk to that little boy who drowned. What do you need to tell him about this experience?
I'm sorry that had to happen to you. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I'd like for you now to take this little soul into the light. And I'm going to strike a tuning fork. And as I do, I want you to feel the sensation of rising into the light. Understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over. With the death of that body, this no longer affects you. With the death of that body, you could leave that behind, understanding that that was the experience of that life of Sam. And you can now disconnect from that and breathe in the light of heaven. And as you get there, I want you to notice if there's anyone there to greet you.
Lots of people.
Mm-hmm. What do they tell you?
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yes. And I want you to find your guide. What does your guide tell you when your guide sees you?
I'm so happy you're home.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what was the reason that Sam needed to experience that type of life, being hit by his father, by being punished and dying that type of death?
Everyone dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of when.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I'd like for you to go ahead and allow Sam to go into the light, releasing, and notice what part of the body is feeling relief now. What do you notice?
I feel lighter.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. So I want you to once again find that red fury. And notice if it's the same as it was before.
It's been easing and returning and easing and returning, but
Mm-hmm.
it feels it feels not as angry.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I'd like for you to go ahead and once again dive into that pain in your back. And I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I want you to once again allow a voice to give me the history. 1, 2, intensifying the feeling, and 3.
I can't make it hurt as bad as it did.
Very good.
But it hurts the very top of my leg in the back.
Very good.
Where it joins my hip.
Good. So intensify that feeling and let me speak with that part of your leg, that part that is aching. 1, 2, and 3. Switch.
I see a snake.
A snake. Very good. What color is this snake?
Red and gold and orange.
Very good. Allow the snake to have a voice. Snake, what are you doing there in the leg?
Biting.
Why do you bite?
Bite.
Why are you biting, Cynthia?
She sat on me.
She did. How old was she when she sat on you?
Little. No, I feel a bee.
A bee.
Bee sting.
A bee sting. Yes.
Sting.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yes. And notice what happened after the bee stung.
I was at my friend's house and I sat on a bee. And I'd never been stung before, and we went in the house and her mother tended to me.
Yes.
Put meat tenderizer on it.
That's right. Very good. And what happened after that? How did that snake find its way inside? Notice what happens. Snake, did you sneak in while she was crying with the bee sting? How did you sneak up on her?
I'm confused.
Are you shifting from a bee to a snake?
From a snake to a bee.
Yes. Yes. Why do you shift from a snake to a bee?
Sting, bite, pain.
Yes. Sting, bite, pain. It's all the same, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. And the thing that's in common is poison.
Poison.
Poison. Yes. Notice what's happening every time you bite. What does she feel?
Pain, all over pain.
Yes. Notice how your bite is affecting her whole body.
Not good. Not good.
So why do you do it?
It's what I do.
Yes, but why is it that you...
She sat on me. She startled me.
She startled you. And did you die?
No.
So are you taking vengeance out on something that happened a long, long time ago? Don't you think that she perhaps did it by mistake? wasn't meaning to hurt you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let go.
You'll let go. But before you let go, I want to ask you why you have stayed there for so long.
It feels good to bite.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because that's what you do.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. But I know of snakes that don't bite. They only bite when they feel attacked.
She sat on me.
Yes, but that was once. Why do you continue to bite? What is she doing that makes you feel as if you're not safe?
She has a hold of me. She won't let go.
She has a hold of you. How does she have a hold of you?
She got my neck.
Mm-hmm.
She grabbed me.
Yes. Yes. And what did she do with you?
She threw me.
Mm-hmm. And when she threw you, did you die?
Ow. No. I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm. It seems to me that a part of you stayed with her to get revenge.
Teeth, fangs.
Mm-hmm. All right, switch. Cynthia, notice what's been happening. This snake can't let it go. It still thinks that it's living in that moment of time. It keeps biting you. What do you say to this snake?
I'll let go if you let go.
Mm-hmm. And why are you holding on to the snake?
There's something familiar about the pain.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Are you feeling that you need to inflict this pain on yourself?
I deserve the pain.
Mm-hmm. Notice what's familiar about that pain. That biting.
I see a dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dog attack. Bite.
Yes.
Pain.
How old are you when dog attacks you?
8.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Continue.
Dog. Wild dog.
Yes.
It's a sick child.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't felt well. I'd been sick.
Yes.
And I got outside. I went outside and no one knew.
Yes.
I feel sick.
Mm-hmm. And this body, is this the body of Cynthia? Or someone else?
Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. I want to remind you of something that happens in nature. And I see it all the time here on my property. I have many buzzards that fly around. And the buzzards have a bad name and reputation to them. As once always, when they see the buzzard, they feel that someone's going to die. And the buzzards wait for that to die, and then they get fed. So I want you to notice that in nature, when someone is sick, it sends off a vibration of weakness. And I want you to just follow that vibration and notice what the dog is feeling when he feels the vibration of the sick child coming out.
Dog attack.
Mm-hmm.
Bit me, kill me.
Yes. Yes. So can you forgive the dog for reading you wrong? For not understanding that you were just sick?
Yes.
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 Very good. So I want you to go ahead and find that energy that dog left within your body when he bit you. Where is that energy?
All over.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sick.
Very good. So I want you to use your hands, and I want you to begin to pull out that energy of that dog. Notice where you pull it out. What part of your body? Yes. Go ahead. You know how to do it. Rub your hands. Yes. Begin to use that energy within your hands and pull out that energy of the dog. It doesn't belong to you. Yes. Pull it out. Yes. Yes. Notice how deep all of that is. Yes. Pull it out. And I want you to go ahead and give Jesus all of that energy. Just give it up to him. Very
Please
good.
take this.
Yes. And now I want you to face that dog, and I want you to demand that that dog give you all of the energy that he took from you when he bit you. Go ahead and demand that he give you that energy.
Give me back my energy.
I want it now.
I want it now.
Open your arms and receive this energy. Yes, take it in, breathe it in. Very good. And now as you have that energy, I want you to notice what happens to Snake.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. And as he lets go now, I want you to go ahead and find all of the venom that that snake has put into you from holding on to you for so long. Where is all of this toxin energy from this snake?
It's withdrawing.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and use your hand, pull it out. Yes. Very good. Very good. Get it all out. And can you forgive the snake for not knowing that this is what was happening? That it felt the need to protect itself because you were holding on to it.
Yes.
Yes, talk to the snake.
I forgive you if you forgive me.
Yes.
I'm sorry I sat on you.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like for you to go ahead and ask for your energy back from that snake. Everything that snake took from you for all this time. Go ahead, ask for your energy back.
I want my energy back. Give me my energy back now.
Breathe it in, take it in. Notice what's happening with your body.
twitchy. Eye, nose twitchy.
Yes, yes. What's happening with your eyes and nose?
Twitch.
What is that twitch? Yes.
Injury.
Yes.
Pain.
Yes. Notice the injury and pain. Whose injury and pain is that? Yes. Yes.
Accident. Hurt.
Yes.
Nose. Hurt. Head.
Yes. Whose accident is that?
Mine.
Yes. How old are you there? Yes. What's happening?
Auto accident.
Yes.
Hit my throat and my forehead. The hit on the steering wheel.
Yes. What happens next?
I go to the hospital.
Yes.
I get an x-ray
Yes.
and my knee hurts.
Yes, continue.
Hurt, pain.
Let me speak with that knee. I want you to give that knee your vocal cords and voice. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Knee. What is the issue? What are you trying to tell her? Are you pain from the injury, or are you separate from her?
No, I am her in this life.
Yes.
Just another accident I'd forgotten about.
Yes. And what is it about the pain? Why do you need to remind her of this pain?
It just keeps happening.
Yes.
Over and over.
Yes.
I'm tired of the pain.
Yes. So I'd like for you to go ahead and address all of your pain. I'd like for you to have a meeting with all of the pain. And as you go around the room, the table, I want you to tell me what parts of the body are sitting there with you. What's the first thing? The first one that wants to say something.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle, what is your issue?
She needs me everywhere she goes. She has to get up and step on me, and it hurts.
Yes, what would make you feel better, ankle?
Oh, ice and heat, warmth,
Yes. And love.
love.
Yes. So, ankle, let's do something. I'm going to have you begin to regenerate. So I am going to count backwards, and we're going to go into a backwards machine, almost like a time travel. And I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to number 1, I'd like for you to find the time space in which you were feeling the best, when your cells were feeling great and strong. It could be at any age in her life. It could even be infancy. 3, 2, and 1. How old is this body?
I was a ballerina.
Beautiful.
I was, I don't know, 8?
Mm-hmm.
No, 7?
Yes.
6?
Yes.
Mother wanted me to take ballet.
Yes.
She wanted me to be poised.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to go ahead and find the muscles and the bone from this ballerina. And I want you to find the cells that make the muscles and bone strong. And they will just light up for you. And we're going to do some surgery. And I want you to go ahead and take a little bit of a little scoop out of this ballerina's ankle.
No.
It won't hurt. This is all energetic. I want you to find the best and strongest cells. And tell me when you have them.
I've got them.
All right. So I want you to go ahead and place it within the ankle of the adult Cynthia now. And I'm going to go ahead and activate that cell so it begins to grow once again and multiply. And notice what happens as the cells of the bone and the muscles begin to generate.
I feel tingly all over.
Yes. Yes. Continue to grow.
My foot tingles. My ankle tingles. My hands are so tingly.
Yes. Notice what happens as it goes throughout the entire body.
I want my leg to feel that way too. My calf between my knee and my ankle.
Yes.
The poor leg.
Send it love.
I love you.
You are the goddess of this body, and I want you to go ahead and command your bone and muscles to do what you wish. Give it the command now.
I need you to regenerate.
Healthy, strong,
I need you to regenerate healthy and strong
flexible.
and flexible, not damaged.
No, I don't want you to put any negative words in there. Only the healthy stuff.
Healthy, fat and fleshy,
Yeah.
strong and muscular,
Yes.
strong bone, straight,
Beautiful.
straight and healthy and young,
Very good.
flexible, flexible ankle.
Yes, and I want you to go ahead and begin to visualize your leg beginning to take the orders. What's happening to your leg?
I don't know why, but it looks green. It's growth,
Yes.
strong.
Yes, and just like the leaves, green leaves signify the spring and regeneration of something that's been dormant for a long time. Notice what's happening with your body.
It's growing,
Yes,
getting stronger,
yes.
rejuvenating.
Very good. So as you're focusing on that, I want you to see what's happened to the red fury.
calming.
Mm-hmm.
It's calming.
Very good. Just breathe it in. Yes.
So tingly.
Very good. And as your body begins to absorb this new energy within you, I want to take you back to something you have told me. And that is the feeling, the fear of giving birth. And I want you to focus on that now. And I want you to allow your soul to take you to the origin of this fear. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be in that moment where that fear began. 1, fear of giving birth. 2, and 3. What do you feel when you feel this feeling of fear of giving birth?
I feel faint.
Yes. Yes. Where are you when you're feeling this fear and feel faint? Even if you think you're making it up.
In a hospital.
Yes. Yes, continue.
It's not going well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what's happening? Notice your body, how it's feeling.
Pain.
Mm-hmm. Where is this pain located?
Back.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, and who's there with you?
Nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Nurse.
Yes. And notice around you, is this a modern hospital or an older hospital?
I just see white.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Notice your body. How old are you there?
18.
Mm-hmm. And what do they call you?
Sue.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. What happens next, Sue? Yes.
I can't let go of the baby.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. What happens when you can't let go of the baby?
I die.
Yes.
Baby.
Yes. Yes. And what is the last thought, do you think?
No.
Yes. What's the most difficult part of not being able to let go of your baby and die?
Don't go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go.
Yes.
Don't go.
What's happened to your baby?
Baby. Baby. Baby lives.
Yes.
I die.
Mm-hmm. What happens to your soul
stay.
Yes.
I stay.
Do you stay in the hospital? Who do you stay with?
My back hurts.
Yes. Yes. Sue, when your soul dies, does it ever come back as Cynthia? Or do you find Cynthia?
Feel one.
You feel one with Cynthia?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So Sue, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I want you to go back to when this all began, before you were in that hospital, so that we can understand everything in detail. And this time, I want you to experience this profoundly. 1, 2, and 3. Where does this all begin? Where are you?
Home.
Yes.
Don't know what's happening.
Yes. Notice. Look at your belly.
I'm alone.
Yes. Where do you live?
I feel hot and sweaty. I don't know.
Yes. Notice the conditions of your home.
It's little. A little house.
A little house. Yes. Are you there by yourself?
Yes.
What happens next?
Pain.
Where do you feel this pain?
My back and my belly.
Yes. What?
It hurts and I don't know what to do.
What happens next?
I go outside and I go to a neighbor.
Yes.
I go to the neighbors and she
Yes, continue.
She helps me. She drives me.
Yes.
She drives me to the hospital.
Yes, continue. What happens next?
Baby's early.
Yes. Yes, what happens next? They
so long ago.
Yes. Continue.
Not much equipment.
What is it?
Not much equipment.
Not much equipment, yes. What happens?
They just don't. They don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what are you experiencing this as you see that there's not much for them to do?
Frustrated.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What happens next?
I have to give up.
Mm-hmm.
I give up.
What happens next? What happens when you give up? Notice your body, what it's feeling when you begin to give up.
I feel heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Where do you feel this heavy feeling?
Feel like I stay with the body and it just is heavy and this does not feel good.
Yes. And when you stay with this heavy body, what are your emotional reactions?
Ooh, icky.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My back hurts, my neck hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't stay. Go.
How is all of this now affecting you in your life, Cynthia? What do you do when you feel these sensations?
It's still not good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel heavy.
Yes.
I feel like I'm carrying around another body.
Mm-hmm.
Another person.
Yes. And when you feel this feeling that you're carrying another person, what does it keep you from doing?
It keeps me from living.
Mm-hmm. So very good. So I want you to focus what this other body is that you keep carrying around.
It feels like dead weight.
Mm-hmm. What weight is that? Who does that belong to?
Oh, not good.
What is that dead weight?
Oh. I don't know.
Find out. What is this?
Who are you?
I'm going to count from 1 to 3. Let me speak with that dead weight. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. You there. Are you male or female? How do you identify yourself? Are you male energy or female energy?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What type of energy are you?
I don't feel like I have a gender.
Mm-hmm. If you don't have a gender, do you have a shape?
Dark blob.
A dark blob, very good. And how did you come to be with her? She's been carrying you for a long time, hasn't she?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Were you her baby? Or something else?
So hard.
Mm-hmm. Yes, continue. Tell me more about that.
So hard to let go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tell me why it's so hard to let go.
So hard to let go. Why is it so hard to let go?
What is it about the energy of this body that is so hard to let go? Yes. Well, let me ask you a simple question. Did she create you, or did she attract you to her?
Can't sort it out.
Can't sort it out. Mm-hmm. Did she want to carry you?
Didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't understand.
Yes, what didn't she understand?
The weight, the burden.
Mm-hmm. So did she attract you to her, or did she create you?
Creation.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you're made of?
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
Energy.
Whose energy?
Dark energy.
Yes.
Dark energy.
Notice how old she was when she created this energy.
Dark energy.
Mm-hmm.
Scary energy.
Yeah, scary energy. Where did it come from?
No. No.
Yes, continue. Whose scary energy is it? Does it belong to Cynthia or others?
Others.
Others. So what is she doing with all of this energy? Is she collecting it?
Energy. Dark energy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. How does she get all of this dark energy?
Ouija board.
The Ouija board. Okay. How old is she when she's using the Ouija board?
Friend wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Mm-hmm. Who's saying no?
Cynthia's saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Dark energy in my mother's closet.
Mm-hmm.
In the apartment.
Yes. And what happens to this dark energy in Mom's closet?
It attached.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Is this the heavy energy that she's been carrying?
Yes.
Yes. Let me speak to that energy now. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Energy. Tell me your story. Why are you there?
hiding in the closet.
Well, it seems like you're hiding now with Cynthia. What are you afraid of that you need to hide?
The light.
Why are you so afraid of the light?
I'm safe in here.
You're safe in there. What do you imagine is in the light that's going to harm you?
The light?
The light is going to harm you?
No.
What's there?
In the light, I hadn't thought about the light. I just know I'm safe in here. It's cozy.
Yes. So I want you to remember, when is the last time that you had a body?
Body.
Yes.
Body, my body.
Yes.
My body.
Was it a young or old body?
Neither. Middle.
Middle age?
Yes.
Yes. And how old was this body? See the number in your mind now.
40.
And what was your name when you had a body? What do they call you?
Clyde.
Clyde, very good, Clyde, very good. Clyde, I want to take you to the last day of your life and tell me how this body died. I'm here with you, so you don't need to be afraid. 1, 2, and 3. You're there, Clyde. What's happening?
Strangle.
Who strangled you?
Rope.
A rope, yes. Was it you that strangled yourself? What happened, Clyde? Yes, what happened?
Neck hurts.
Your neck hurts, yes. Yes. Notice what's happening to your neck.
Cynthia's neck hurts.
Yes, notice what's happening.
Ow.
Yes.
It's attached to my back.
Yes, yes. And as that throat begins to squeeze, what happens to your back?
No. Can't swallow.
Can't swallow. And when you can't swallow, notice what's happening to your lungs. Yes. What's happening to the lungs?
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe. And as you can't breathe, notice what's happening with your heartbeat now.
Feels icky.
Yes. Yes. And notice what's happening now with your muscles as you're no longer receiving the oxygen to your body.
Heart pounds.
Yes. 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 Feel that throat. Feel that pressure on your throat. Yes. What is the last thought that your brain has before you totally expire in that?
No.
Yes. Very good. Clyde, what happens to your body?
Hiding in the closet.
Yes. Who finds you?
No one finds me for a long time.
Yes.
And I stay.
Yes. And notice how old Cynthia is when you find her.
Teenager.
And what is she going through?
Mean mother.
Did you have a mean mother, Clyde? Or mean anybody else in your life?
Mean. Mean people.
Mean people. So what allows you to connect with Cynthia?
She relates to me.
Mm-hmm.
Me, not nice.
Yes. And how are you affecting her?
Causing her pain.
Yes. Yes. Is she experiencing all the pains that you felt?
Neck pain.
Yes.
Neck pain.
Clyde, would you like me to help you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You told me that when you died, you felt safe in the closet. Do you feel safe with Cynthia?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But you see, Cynthia is not the light. When the body dies, it must go to the light from where you came. What do you say to Cynthia after causing her so many years of pain and suffering?
Touching.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What do you say to Cynthia?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Cynthia, can you forgive Clyde for taking his own life and then attaching to you and passing on all of this pain?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I want you to see where Clyde is attached to you.
There's a rope going down my spine.
Mm-hmm.
Into my hip too.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to go ahead and begin to pull that rope out.
Pull it out.
And as you're pulling it out, I'm going to speak with Clyde. Clyde, when that body died, you should have gone to the light. I want you to find that light now within you. It's within your heart. This is the light that created you and loves you. Find that light for me, Clyde. Tell me when you find it. It may be a little teeny weeny light.
I see it there.
Very good. Now use your mind. You have a powerful mind, and begin to expand that light out. Make it big.
Make it big.
Mm-hmm. Begin to see that light getting bigger and bigger.
It feels good.
Good. Make it even bigger so you could feel the full effect of that light.
Feels good.
Mm-hmm. And notice if there's anyone in that light waiting for you.
I see Mother.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What does she say to you?
Clyde.
Yes.
Come to me.
Mm-hmm.
I missed you.
Yes. But before you go, I want you to go ahead and give back all of the energy that you took from Cynthia all this time. Give her back this energy now. Cynthia, open your arms and receive that energy now. Breathe it in. And And I want you to release Clyde. Release all of that that doesn't belong to you. And Clyde, go to your mom now. And may the light of the universe always, always accompany you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now I want you to scan your body and notice what your body feels like now.
I have to go to the restroom first.
I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll open your eyes. When you come back, you'll go even deeper. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. You're doing great.
It might be a minute.
That's fine.
It might take me a minute to get there.
That's fine.
Whoa.
I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I'm going to touch your shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. Gap deeper. And I want you to go back to that moment in which you're giving birth as Sue. And I want you to notice what happens to the body. What happens to the body of Sue?
Linger.
So I want you to talk to Sue. And I want you to explain to her what has happened with her baby.
Your baby's going to be okay.
Yes. And as that body begins to die, I want you to notice what happens to the soul of Sue. So, Sue, as you begin to float away from that body, I want you to begin to let go. Allow yourself to let go. Let go of the baby. Let go of the fluids. Let go of everything that holds you back to that body. And allow yourself to float away from that body.
Let go.
Yes. And I want you to go ahead and take that soul into the light now. And I want you to just let go of that body, knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. There is no need to fear, to be alone. There is no fear to give birth. There is no fear of pain. Now that you have released your soul from that body, the experience is over. You don't need to be connected to that any longer. And I'd like for you to go ahead and do a scan of this body. And I'm going to ask for the assistance of Jesus and Mary to welcome all of the souls that have been working with Sue that need to go to the light. I want you to go ahead and cast a net of light around Sue and bring home any souls that are lost. And Sue, tell me how many souls you see. How many lights?
I see 6.
Very good. Release those souls. Allow Jesus and Mary to take them. And I want you to just go ahead and lift your arms and receive the light that belongs to you, the energy. And use this energy now to fill your body with health, with love, and with peace. And I want you to pick a color that represents healing. What color is that?
Green.
Beautiful. So I'm going to strike that tuning fork, and I want you to go ahead and begin to breathe in that light. Bringing it into your body. Bringing it into every cell of your body, every muscle of your body, every organ of your body. Beginning to illuminate that green throughout your whole body, and just wrap yourself in a blanket of green. Wrap your brain and your mind in this energetic vibration of green.
That feels good.
Very good. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over.
You were so funny.
How do you feel? Feel good?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel kind of giddy.
Good. How long do you think this was? Was it quick?
No. I don't know. It's so hard to know.
Take a look at my clock so you could see. Right this way. Look this way.
Whoa.
We did a lot of work today. What'd you think? Does it make sense to you? That
Yes.
Clyde was a big influence.
Dang.
You did fantastic. So
You did fantastic.
Thank you, thank you. So, Cynthia, tell everybody where you're from, or where you came from, and what you're doing here.
I came from Havana, which is just north of Tallahassee, Florida. Mm-hmm. And I came here to see Alba.
Good. Well, I came from Havana, but the one in Cuba. Anyway,
She's funny.
so Cynthia spent the night here, and she got to experience this beautiful land. Can you tell everybody what that was like?
It's very peaceful and very special. And I got to see baby, what are they?
Sandhill cranes.
Oh my gosh, with their great big feet. So cute.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of wildlife. I saw deer this morning. I walked out on the dock with my coffee, and I saw deer and blue dragonflies, and I saw another really big bird way up in a treetop, sunning its wings first thing this morning, and your guest suite is very nice.
Thank you.
Very cozy, you're a gracious hostess.
Thank you. And not only that, but last night we also did a special session with my wife frequencies. So she took advantage of that. And this morning we did the Pandora Star right before the session. So there's other things that I've got up my sleeve besides hypnosis. And when you come here to see me, we can do some of those other things. But yeah, take advantage of an in-person session, and I'm sure you'll love it. It's nice. You recommend it?
I highly recommend it, yes.
Good. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. It had a few twists there. And I'll see you next time, okay? Much love to you. Bye-bye. Come here, look.